Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Shira. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new ABH Magic Touch Concealer. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited that they came out with a concealer because I'm in love with their Luminous foundation. It's my favorite foundation ever. I use it all the time. I haven't been using it recently though, because in the summer I like to go for skin tints, but I'm about to dip back into that. I'm really curious to see how it works with this concealer. Plus they came out with, a whole summer line of cream bronzers and highlighters, and I just want to see how everything works together. So we're gonna do a whole face of ABH. So little disclaimer, I did receive these products from PR, but all thoughts and opinions are my own. This video is not sponsored or anything like that. I just wanted to do a video on it. If I don't like something, I have no issue saying that I don't like it. So the retail for the concealer, I believe, is $25. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I will include the price somewhere on the screen because I don't think it was 25, but yeah, I'm gonna include the price for you guys on the screen somewhere. They come in a range of 25 shades. They actually sent me 3 shades that I'm gonna be swatching for you guys. So this is the packaging. I think that it's so freaking pretty. The only thing that I'm having a little bit of an issue with, which is not really a big deal, is that I wish that the foundation, the Luminous foundation, looked like this. I know people had a lot of problems about the packaging for the foundation. Let me show you guys. This is the foundation. Sorry, it's a little dusty because I use it a lot. But this is the packaging for the foundation. It's just nice and simple. I mean, I don't really have an issue with it, but now that I see this concealer, I'm just wishing that the foundation had the same packaging as the concealer because it's so freaking pretty. But that's so far the only issue that I'm having. I love nice packaging, sorry. This is how shade 22 looks. This is shade 24. And the next shade that we have is 23. I probably should have did this in order. This is shade 23 right here. We have shade 23, 22, and the last one is, the darkest one is 24. These are some nice shades. So my skin is already prepped and primed. I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade 24 to just color correct around my mouth and under my eyes, and then we're gonna go into foundation. I'm thinking maybe this is a little too dark. We're putting foundation on top anyways. That is dark. It is okay though, because we about to fix this. I just wanted my skin to be like an even skin tone before applying my foundation. And I thought this was like my color, but it's a little dark. I don't know where I was going with that, but please ignore that. I'm not even gonna edit it out. I'm gonna be using this Luminous foundation in the shade 510. I usually use shade 500C, I believe, but this is good too. This is like my summer color. Hopefully it looks good because the other one I ran out, so this is the only one that I have, but we're gonna go in with this one now. Yeah, this is perfect. Cover up that mistake that I just made. Before I blend this in, I just want to say that this concealer blends pretty good, and I used the foundation brush. I didn't use a sponge or a concealer brush, whatever, and it blended out really nicely. It's creamy. The formula is creamy, as they say. Guys, this foundation is so good. Look how luminous my skin looks. I know it's not about the foundation, sorry, but it's so good. It's been such a while since I've used this. Also, this brush is from Urban Decay, from their Prince collection. I'm not sure whether or not I want to use 23 or 22. I think, because no, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use shade 22 to conceal. I love the wand on this. It just gets right up in there. I love how the wand, like it hugs underneath my eyes. Cause some of the brushes for concealers are just so big for no reason, and it doesn't like easily just glide under my eye. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but this is definitely really good underneath my eye. You see how easily it just goes. Guys, I don't know if I want to use a brush or like a sponge to blend out this concealer. I'll use both, but I cannot find my concealer brush. Where you at though? I'm gonna be using my Rare Beauty brush to blend out this concealer. I let it sit for a little bit, and because I wanted to see how it performs like that, but I let it sit for a little bit, and now I'm just gonna blend it out with this brush. It's so like, it's so luminous. It is like, you see my skin shining, you see it. I just might go in with that other shade because I like my under eye to be very bright. I'm taking my beauty sponge and I'm just further blending underneath my eyes because that brush was not blended it in faster enough, and I'm very impatient. Okay. Wow. That is something. Okay, I'm gonna go in with shade 23 to just further brighten underneath my eyes. Like, if you want, you can just go like this. Like, this is a nice natural look. You can just add some blush, set under your eyes a little bit, add some highlight or whatever, and you can just be good like this, and some bronzer. But I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed because it was looking a little too natural for me. I'm gonna let this set and I will come back when this is all blended. Am I focused? This concealer blends out so good. Like, it's not blended, but I mean, it's blending out, and it just, oh my goodness, it's so freaking good. So good, and it works well with this foundation. Wow, this is really good. Like, this is so nice. I'm gonna add some underneath my cheekbones because remember we added that really dark concealer the first time, and I just want to make up for that, so I'm just trying to turn it into a contour, even though I'm gonna be adding bronzer. So I'm gonna get my bronzer, my cream bronzer that ABH came out with, and I'm gonna put that on. This is the shade that I'm going to be using. If you guys watch my simple makeup routine, my last video before this one, then you know that I use this. This is the shade, this is the shade Chestnut. They're a cream bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer. I use it all the time. A 30 brush to apply the bronzer onto my cheekbones, my nose, and under my chin because, you know, we have a double chin. But y'all, I'm really impressed with this concealer. I'm really impressed. I'm getting a little bit of creasing right now because I didn't set it. I need to set it like right now because it is creasing just a little bit. But I put so much concealer on, so I'm gonna set it right now. I'm gonna be using the loose setting powder in the shade Deep Peach to set under my eyes and everywhere that I just put concealer on. So I didn't add too much around this area because I am gonna go back in with their stick blush because I really, like I said, I want to use everything together. I probably should have put some on top of my eyes. I'm gonna be using Soft Rose. No, I'm not. I'm lying. This is Peach Caramel. And some on my nose because we like that flushed anime look. I'm gonna be using this blush right here. It is the Blush Trio Berry Adore. I'm gonna mix Velvet and Desert. So these two, I'm gonna mix them together. So I'm just gonna be doing some last minute touches like mascara and lips, and then I will come back with my final thoughts. This is the final look. I'm not mad at that concealer at all. I'm very impressed. It worked well with the foundation. I really have no words. I think that I would get a shade that is more my color, like to just wear by itself, because it does work really well by itself. You can just color correct and just, you know, add blush, whatever, and just go. About to be my new go-to because I'm really impressed. I thought maybe it wasn't going to be that good because people like to overhype things, but it really was that good, for me at least. If you're thinking about purchasing it, I think you should give it a try because, like I said, look at it. I mean, you see the product, you see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I hope that you would give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, then I hope that you would subscribe. And I'm trying to be a consistent queen, so if you guys have any suggestions about what videos you want to see next, let me know in the comments below. I will add everything that I use in my description bar, and I will also link my Instagram if you guys don't follow me yet. So make sure you follow me and send me sweet messages because I like that. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.